Hey guys, welcome to my YouTube channel. My name is Andreina, and this class is gonna be perfect for beginners. So if you're just starting your yoga journey, then welcome. And we're not gonna need any equipment. Just bring your beautiful body, beautiful open mind and open heart, and let's get started. Let's get into child's pose, or what we also call balasana. So toes together, knees wide, and arms come forward. Your forehead can be on the mat, and if you cannot touch the mat, then that's perfectly fine. As long as you feel comfortable, then that's what matters. You're not supposed to feel any pain in this position. And then we're going to take a deep inhale. And a gentle exhale. Again, inhale. And exhale. One last time, inhale. And exhale. And from here, let's come to all fours. So wrist under your shoulders and knees under your hips. And we're gonna do what we call cat and cow. So spine is nice and straight. And then as you inhale, lift the chest up and then look straight. Arch your spine only a little bit. And as you exhale, round your spine, look down between your legs. Again, inhale, lift the chest. Exhale, round the spine. Last time, inhale, arch your back a little bit. And exhale, round the spine. Look between your legs. And let's come into neutral position. From here, we're gonna lift the right arm up and then lift the left leg. If this is too intense, you can keep the left on the ground. Otherwise, you can come with me and then bring them down. Switch sides, left arm, right leg, and bring them down. The other side, and then down. Switch sides, and then down. Now this last time, we're gonna extend the arm and the leg. We're gonna squeeze them together. And then we're gonna stand again. Bring them down. Extend the arm and the leg. Squeeze them together. Then extend back again. And bring them down. From table position, which is these all fours, we're gonna tuck the toes, lift the hips up, and we're gonna come into what we call downward facing dog. So you can move the feet towards the end of the mat. Spine is straight, so your back is straight. Make sure your palms are firm on the mat. And then look at your shoulders. Make sure that you're not shrugging the shoulders, but you're actually creating space between your head, your neck, and your shoulders. Your knees can be bent or straight, depending on your flexibility. Both options are fine. And then we're gonna walk the dog. So what that means is we're gonna extend one leg and bend the other one. And then we're gonna switch sides. So this is a nice way to warm up the legs, the arm, to open up the body. And then from here, we are gonna walk towards the hands. And then make sure the feet our hip width distance apart, and then we're gonna slowly come all the way up. Head is last. So we're gonna do what we call mountain position. Is one of the very popular positions in yoga. It's very important to learn this position. So I'm gonna explain it quickly. So we wanna keep the spine straight. So chest is up, neck is nice and long, shoulders are down and back, and then hands are gonna be on the side. We wanna squeeze a little bit the abs, just a little bit, and make sure that we're also squeezing the bum, because sometimes we tend to arch the back, and that's not the idea. The idea is to keep everything nice and straight, and then you're nice and tall. So arms on the side. We're gonna take a deep inhale. And a gentle exhale. And then bring the arms up, bend the knees, and then come all the way down. You can bend the knees as much as you want. And then from here, we can place our hands above our knees, and then lift the chest, and then make sure that your back is nice and straight, and then come all the way back. Place your hands on the mat, and then we're gonna go back into downward facing dog. And then from here, you can keep the knees bent or straight, it's up to you. And then shift your weight a little bit towards the left. And then bring the right leg up, and then come forward and place the leg between your hands. If you're not able to just come straight right away, let's say you are here, then that's totally fine. You can grab the ankle and slowly walk forward until you come into this position. And then from here, lift the upper body. If this is too intense, then I'll give you a few options. You can place your hands on the knees, or you can bring your left leg a little bit forward, so it's more of a high lunge. Just make sure that the ankle is always below the knee. We don't want the ankle to actually be over, we don't want the knee to be over the ankle. So you can be in this position. If you want to make it a little bit more challenging, then you just do the opposite. You move the leg back towards the end of the mat, and then you can bring your arms up. Or if all the options are too intense, you can bring the knee down and stay here, or put the hands above the knee. And then we stay here for one breath. And then we calm down. We go back into downward facing dog. And then we switch sides. So we're gonna lift the left leg, and then we're gonna come forward, place the left between your hands, and then again, choose your level, come all the way up, and then just make sure that, always the knee is above the ankle. Feel any sensations in your body, and then calm down. And then let's go back into downward facing dog. And then from here, we're gonna go into plank. If plank is too intense, you can bring the knees down, or you can stay here with me. And then we bring the body all the way down. So you can relax the toes. And then you can lift the chest. Look straight. So shoulders are back, and then elbows are pointing to the back. This is called the cobra position. So if you have the flexibility, you can actually come higher. If not, you can stay lower. Whatever your level, any level is beautiful. So then lift the upper body and then come into child's pose. Take a deep inhale. And a gentle exhale. So now that we know all the flow, we know all the asanas, all the positions, we're gonna do it again, but we're gonna do it a little bit faster. So let's go back again into downward dog. So lift your hips and then walk the dog. And then slowly walk towards your hands. Then from here, come all the way up slowly. Head last. Mountain position. Whoops. Bring the arms up. Bend the knees. Come all the way down. From here, place your hands above the knees. Back straight. Then come back down again. And let's go into downward facing dog. From here, lift the right leg. Place it between your hands. And then lift the upper body. Then we go down. Go back into downward facing dog. Lift the left leg. Bring it forward. And then lift the arms. Then we come down. Downward facing dog. And then from here we go into plank. Or you can lower your knees. And then come all the way down. Toes are pointing. And then lift your chest. Cobra. And then down, and then child's pose. So from here, we're gonna go to our backs. And then hug the knees. You can place your arms kind of into a T position. And then you can bring the knees down towards the left. You can either look up or you can look to the right. And then let's switch sides. Let's come to center. Hug the knees again. You can move from side to side. And let's go into Shavasana. It's really important that after you go through a few exercises that you let your body rest. So sometimes people want to skip this position, this Shavasana, but it's really important that your body winds down and then relaxes. And then just breathe. So the best way to get out of this position is you shift your body to the right, and then you place the left hand on the floor, and then you push your body up. So in this way, you're coming out of this position safely. Thank you for joining me in this class. If you enjoyed this video, give it a like. If you have any feedback or any requests, leave it in the comment section below, and subscribe for more yoga videos.